your view trending news update from NaijaNews TV. Here are the headlines. Donald Trump assumes office as 47th US President. Suspended RCCG pastor Iluyomade unveils new ministry in Lagos. Governors approve tax reform bills because of strained relationship between Tinubu and Shettima, says source. You are the most wicked people in Nigeria, Bobrisky to EFCC. Now the news in detail. Donald Trump assumes office today for the second time as he was sworn in as the 47th President of the United States of America. The official swearing-in ceremony began at noon in Washington, D.C. Vice President-elect J.D. Vance was the first to take the oath of office, followed by the President-elect, who also delivered his second inaugural address. Trump is then expected to issue a slew of executive orders, setting the tone for 4 years of his Make America Great Again agenda. Trump's ascendancy to power again comes with some historical footnotes. He's now the first felon to serve as US President after his conviction last year on 34 criminal charges linked to falsifying business records to hide $130,000 hush money payment to porn film star Stormy Daniels, although a judge declined to penalize him in any way. In other news, Pastor Idowu Iluyomade, the suspended pastor of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, City of David Parish, has launched a new ministry in Lagos called the Family Fellowship. In the video that went viral on Monday morning, Iluyomade was seen celebrating with members during their inaugural service held at the Civic Center, Victoria Island, Lagos State. The service, which took place on Sunday morning, was marked by joyous dancing and jubilation. Announcing the new ministry on Instagram, Iluyomade invited the public to attend the fellowship. He wrote, "The Family Fellowship invites you specially. Join us tomorrow at the Civic Center for a special time in the Lord's presence. Promises to be a great experience." Iluyomade, formerly the senior pastor of City of David Parish, was suspended by RCCG in 2024 after his wife, Pastor Shiju, hosted an elaborate 60th birthday celebration shortly after the tragic death of Abatwigwe, a prominent church member and former CEO of Access Bank, along with his wife and son. Many criticized the timing of the celebration, which took place just after Wigwe's passing in a helicopter crash in the United States, viewing it as insensitive. Following the backlash, RCCG Governing Council convened a panel to investigate the matter. In June 2024, Iluyomade and his wife were suspended for 3 months and reassigned to worship at the church headquarters in Ikutemeta. The couple's suspension drew further attention after they were disinvited from the Wigwe's family funeral. According to viral videos surfaced online, the Iluyomades have established their own ministry to continue their spiritual mission. As regards tax reform bill, reporters indicated that 36 state governors reconsidered their initial rejection of the tax reform bills because of a strained relationship between President Bola Tinubu and Vice President Kashim Shettima, caused by Borno State Governor Babangana Zulum. The governors, through the National Economic Council NEC meeting held late last year, called on Tinubu to withdraw the bills to allow for broader consultations. However, the governors on Thursday unanimously endorsed a revised version of the bills, specifically the derivation principle in sharing of value-added tax (VAT). An investigation conducted by the Whistler revealed that Tinubu was piqued by the open involvement of Zulum in a media campaign to shoot down the bills. Having succeeded Shettima as Borno governor in 2019, Zulum was seen as fighting a proxy war for his mentor and political godfather. Zulum had warned that the bill could have devastating consequences for the northern region and other parts of the country as well, even though the president and his close allies didn't openly react directly to Zulum's criticisms. Sources at the presidential villa said the governor's reactions strained the relationship between the president and his deputy. Nigerians know the relationship between Borno State and Vice President just as they know the relationship between Lagos State Governor and the president. The voice of the Lagos State Governor might be taken for that of the president, who is his political godfather, the source stated. From the world of celebrities, Nigerian social media personality Bobrisky has described the EFCC as the most wicked set of people in Nigeria. He disclosed this while reacting to the Commission's statement asking Nigerians to be human and show empathy towards its official who was shot during a raid in Anambra State. Bobrisky, in a recent rant on his social media stories, called out EFCC for being hypocritical. "I don't just like reading anything about EFCC online because I feel like I want to throw up each time I read about them. You are asking the public to be human about the loss of one of your staff, but you are the most wicked people in Nigeria," Bob stated. Bobrisky recounted his experiences while in custody with the commission, disclosing how his house was searched based on an allegation of money laundering. He added, "When I was in your custody, you took me to my house and searched my house. When I asked you guys why, you claimed I'm into money laundering. You want to check if I'm not printing money in my house. Police are better than you all 1 million times." For more news updates and exclusive videos, please stay tuned to NaijaNews TV.